Hi there, this is John Alexo from ProSite Tutorials, and I hope that you had a great start of 2018 and that this year will be even far better, and especially when it comes to making money online, of course, because that is what I'm going to talk about throughout this video. So if at the moment you are struggling to make money online, you're basically not doing any kind of money, or if you want to start making money online, then the 5 tips that I'm going to provide throughout this video will drastically change your financial situation. Now, the reason I know this is because these are the 5 tips that I applied into my life in the beginning of 2017 and have basically changed my financial situation online. And in 1 year, I was able to increase my income online by 5 times than I was in the beginning of 2017. A lot of people don't know much about my background because this is something that I often don't talk much about, but I struggle online to make any kind of decent money during 4 to 5 years. So I know what exactly I'm talking about when it comes to failing online, and it had mostly to do with my mindset. I just had the wrong mindset, and for that reason I wasn't able to build any kind of businesses online and do any kind of money online. So these are the 5 things that I applied into my life, and if you apply into yours in 2018, by the end of this year you will see a drastic change when it comes to the amount of money that you can earn online, or that you will be earning online. So the first thing I'm going to talk about, and this is something that I already spoke about this throughout other videos, but I consider this so important, and the first thing is be willing to invest in your education. This is extremely important. This will change your situation online drastically. So what I mean about this is be willing to get the right courses for whatever you want to learn in making money online, because there's many ways for you to make money online. You can make money online by building a Kindle business, by basically publishing books inside of Amazon, or by creating your own video course. You can also do that. You can do affiliate marketing, you can do FBA, you can do drop shipping. There's many ways for you to make money online. Now, what I'm saying here is that you need to invest in your education. So if you decide to, for example, you want to do build your Kindle business, this is something that you really want to do in 2018, and you want to make money with this business, then be willing to get the right course where you will learn exactly the strategies that are effective. Because you can say that there's a lot of free content online. Of course there is, but if you are starting online, it's really hard for you to distinguish the bad information, the bad advice from the good advice. So what happens is, if you are going to several YouTube videos, you are watching all sorts of people that claim that they are doing money with Kindle publishing, then if they tell you, for example, for you to go to Facebook and promote your books inside of those groups inside of Facebook, or do other things, then what happens is eventually you are spending a lot of time doing stuff that simply doesn't work, and you're wasting a ton of time, probably even wasting your money doing things that simply aren't effective, and in return you aren't doing any kind of money online. That is the problem. This was one of the biggest reasons why I failed online, because I wasn't willing to invest my money in getting the right courses. And once you get the right courses, what happens is, the right courses, I'm talking about people that actually know and teach you effective strategies in whatever you want to learn. I'm talking about Kindle just as an example. Of course, this can be for anything out there, because people have this notion that you can basically do everything for free online. You can build your online business for free. You can find tons of free information. You don't need to pay for anything. But that is not the case, because the good information, the information that is actually effective, this is information that people will charge you money for you to actually get it. And people won't offer that for free, of course. I mean, people don't offer that kind of information for free. And the problem about free information is there's tons and tons of bad advice out there that will cost you a lot of time, months and months, and even years online, where you barely will see any kind of money. That is exactly what happened to me. And in 2017, I got really serious about this. I decided that enough was enough. I wanted to make money online and earn my living online with my online businesses. So this was one thing that I decided to do, and it was probably one of the most important decisions that I took. I started getting courses. I started paying for these courses. If you want to take the same courses that I took, if self-publishing or building your book business is something that you like, or if you want to do affiliate marketing and you want to learn how you can promote products from other people through YouTube videos, through your own blog, or by building a blog or whatever, you have all of the courses right below in the description from this video. You can go exactly to the same courses that I took. These are courses that belong to Big Luke. It's the courses that for someone who is starting online, these are the best courses that are out there. I have no doubt about this. All of these courses have students with proven results where you can see their dashboards of people making actually money with the strategies inside of these courses. So if you want to start making money online, then invest in your education. Now, when it comes to other ways of making money online, such as FBA or drop shipping, I really don't know anything about this. But of course, there are always people that know, or at least can provide you the right strategies. So you need to search online for a specific teacher or guru inside of that area that is able to offer you a video course, or even basically guide you in how you can make money by using that method. And the right video course is commonly a course where you go to that landing page and you are able to see proven results or dashboards of people actually doing money by following that course. So if you go to a specific landing page and the only thing that you see is a bunch of people claiming that they do 10K, 20K per month by following that course, then probably it's not exactly right. You really want to see proven results, not claims, but proven results in that specific landing page. If you see proven results, then get that video course, learn as much as possible from the strategies inside of that video course and start applying them, and you will more quickly see the results that you want on when it comes to, of course, making money. So that is the first thing I want to talk about. The second thing is focus on one specific area that you want to improve. By this I mean, if you decide, for example, to build your own Kindle business, then just focus on that until you see the results that you want. And the results may take a bit until you see them. I mean, if you take the Self-Publishing Revolution, which is the course that I recommend for this, then of course you can expect just in 15 days, 30 days that you're doing 10K with your Kindle business. I'm not saying that it's impossible. Of course it's possible, but it's something that you shouldn't expect. You should expect that after 3 months, even 6 months, you probably reach 10K with your Kindle business. Now, focus on one thing at a time. I mean, if you want to build your Kindle business, just focus on that and don't start shifting your attention to other areas. For example, if you start building your Kindle business, then all of a sudden you see another opportunity of making money online that sounds really great, such as building your Shopify store. Don't shift your attention to another thing. Maintain yourself in building your Kindle business. Be nearly obsessed in building your Kindle business. Set a specific goal of what you want to achieve with your Kindle business. Let's say that after 6 months of doing Kindle business, you can even write this in a piece of paper or whatever you want to do to set a goal of what you want to achieve with your Kindle business. And be nearly obsessed in reaching that goal. Obsessed not in a way that it's basically you stop sleeping, you stop eating. No, obsessing in being willing to learn everything that you need so you can reach your goal. So let's say that in 6 months you want to reach 7K, 8K with your Kindle business. You set that as a goal, then you learn everything that you can learn about Kindle and you start taking action. So be really focused on reaching your goal in a specific business, and don't start shifting your attention to the next shiny object that you see out there. Okay, so this is extremely important. Focus on one thing at a time and become really, really good at that one thing. Once you achieve your goal, let's say that after 4 months, 5 months, you are doing 7K with your Kindle business, then once you get to that point, then that's where you can go to another online business. Let's say that you want to start building your YouTube channel and promoting your products, then of course you can do that because you already accomplished one goal. You already have one stream of income online. And once you reach that point, then of course you can shift to another business, because it's always important, especially when it comes to online, for you to have multiple sources of income and just not one, because being just having everything just inside of Amazon is just totally wrong. You shouldn't do that, and you should spread and build multiple online businesses. But first focus on one, achieve your goal. Once you get to your goal, then pass to the next one, and so on. So this is really important, and focus on what you want to achieve online. Of course, focus on one thing at a time. The third thing is to take action. This is extremely important. It's not enough for you to just learn and observe all of the knowledge out there. No, you need to take action. And there's kind of rhythm when it comes to being successful in anything in life, but of course in this case I'm talking about making money online. When it comes to making money online, there's kind of a rhythm to this. First, you need to learn. You need to get the right strategies, and once you have the right strategies, for example, you got a video course where you learn the right strategies, then you need to take action and start applying what you've learned. It's not enough just to learn, because this is something that a lot of people do. They spend their whole day just learning, and months just learning more, and they want to get everything perfect. But that's something that doesn't exist, because even once you've learned, let's say that you decide to take the self-publishing revolution course, which I've mentioned before. Even once let's say that you spend a whole week or 2 weeks just really studying everything that you can about that course and studying all of the strategies, once you start applying those strategies, there are things that simply will go wrong. Even when you think that you already know everything, once you start applying things, you see that there are things that simply go wrong. Probably the covers didn't look exactly that good once you publish your books, or probably you did something wrong when it came to, even sometimes when it comes to Kindle, it's not exactly just you. I mean, you still need to have a team. You need to hire a good ghostwriter, or at least a decent ghostwriter. You need to have a virtual assistant that actually will get you the reviews that you need for your books. So it's not just about you. You actually need to have a team, and sometimes those people, your ghostwriter or your virtual assistant, actually fail. You hire a virtual assistant that just does a terrible job and doesn't get the reviews that you need for your book, and your book simply doesn't sell. So sometimes it's just not about you, but still you need to take action. This is extremely important. Once you learn the right strategies, you must take action. Action will bring you the results. A lot of people just spend their time studying, and actually think they are doing something, but they aren't doing anything. And if you just study, you just won't see the money that you want to make online. So this is extremely important. First, get the right education, get the right strategies. Once you have that, you take action upon what you learn. This is extremely important, because action will bring you the results that you want. So this is the third thing. The fourth thing I want to talk about is start hearing motivational speakers or gurus or whatever you want This was one thing that I did back in 2017, actually back in 2016. One day I heard a person telling me that I should spend a whole year just hearing Jim Rohn. So that's exactly what I did. I spent a whole year, at least 8-9 months. Every single day I would wake up, I would turn my an audio from Jim Rohn, because I have several audiobooks from him, and I would turn one of his audios, and I would every single day for 30 minutes I would hear him talking. And there are several speakers out there that really change your mindset when it comes to money and even other aspects that you may want to change in your life. But in this case, I'm talking about making money. And changing your mindset is extremely important if you want to make money, because as most people, the problem that most people have is that they have a poor mindset, and they focus mostly on the lack of money instead of actually being productive in making money, in this case online. So this is something that you should do. You should get a couple of people that you want to follow, and every single day spend some time hearing their audios or reading their books. And something that I often do every single day is I grab one of these books, I read 10 pages of that book, and in the next day I do the same thing. And I also hear 30 minutes from that person talking. And this is something that has drastically changed my mindset. And often what happens is, of course, it gets to a point where you are rinse and repeating the same audios. And this is when the repetition of that person talking is when your mindset starts changing, because there are several ideas that at the first time when you hear that person talking, it just doesn't enter into your mind, and you need to repeat it over and over again until your mindset starts changing. So when it comes to this, the people that I like to hear, one of them is Jim Rohn. This is Jim Rohn is related to mindset and so on. Bob Proctor I also like to hear a lot. So this is when it comes to mindset. When it comes to financial education, Robert Kiyosaki is very good, and I recommend for you to read his books. And I'm not sure if Robert Kiyosaki has audiobooks, but if he has, I also recommend for you to hear him. When it comes to making money online, I like to follow Big Luca. I'm constantly promoting his products because I consider them extremely high quality if you want to learn how to make money online. And also Dan Kennedy. So those are the people that I like to follow when it comes to mindset, when it comes to financial education, and actually making money online, when it comes to more the practical side of doing stuff. And the last thing I want to talk about, the fifth thing I want to talk about is, this is extremely important. If you want to make money online, you need to focus on the money. This is extremely important. This was one of the biggest reasons why I fell for many years. And actually, if you go back to my older videos, you will see why I fell so much. I follow the advice of many people out there, many gurus, basically tell people to just provide value. And what happens is you spend a huge amount of time just providing values throughout your content, throughout your videos, throughout your blog, and you just provide value, but then you don't make any kind of money because you're not focusing on making money. You're just providing value, and nobody cares about giving you their money. So if you want to make money online, you need to focus on the money. This is extremely important. You need to focus on the money. And by this I mean, of course, I'm not saying that it's exactly bad for you to offer value and want to help people. I still try to do this, as you may see throughout this video. But also you need to be willing to not be afraid of promoting products that may actually help the people who are watching your videos or reading your content. You need to be willing to promote stuff so you can make money. So you need to focus also on the money, and that is extremely important, because if you focus only just on providing value, what happens is you won't make many kind of money. It's just how it is. Back in the days, back a few years ago, I created all of these tutorials where I would share a lot of information, a lot of value. I would really try to help as much as possible people. And I also had a lot of people on Facebook that were constantly nagging me to help them out, to check their websites, to do this and that. And what eventually happened was I was wasting all of my time doing these videos. I wasn't promoting anything, and also I was helping all of these people in Facebook, people that weren't even willing, people that weren't even willing to go to Google and search for whatever they had doubts about. That is something that I never did anytime that I had a problem, for example, with my website. For example, I messed up the coding of my website, and I would refresh my website and everything was blank. I never went to someone else, some guru out there, and asked for tips and how I could actually basically fix my website. But there's tons of people out there that are so lazy, and they, if you start helping all of those people that don't even have the thing of just going out there and finding the answer in Google or somewhere else, what happens is all of your time will be consumed by these people. You will spend a tremendous amount of time making content that is really high quality, but you won't be making any kind of money because you are wasting your time with these people that aren't looking to waste money with you, and they aren't willing to purchase courses. They aren't really willing to be successful online, and you are wasting all of this time with these people. And then you are wasting all of this time providing a lot of value, and of course a lot of people will like you, but in the end of the day you aren't doing any kind of money because you aren't promoting anything. So one thing that has drastically changed my online business was that I started promoting stuff throughout my videos. And if you check most of my videos, I'm constantly promoting something, and at the same time I'm promoting courses that I consider extremely effective, courses that most of them I took. I know these courses are good, they are life-changing, so I always try to promote things that I know that are extremely effective. So if you want to make money online, you need to focus also on the money, and not just in being super helpful, being super friendly, trying to offer extreme amounts of value, because if you do that, you won't make any kind of money. So what I recommend for you to do is, of course, try to help people, but don't be afraid of promoting products that you consider high quality and that can be helpful for your audience. And these are the 5 tips that you can apply this year, 2018, and that will drastically change your financial situation online. I know this because these are the tips that I applied into my life back in 2017, and has greatly changed my whole situation online. And certainly this year it will even be a lot better because I will constantly apply the same knowledge that I did in the previous year, and of course make more money online. So if you have any question related to this video, just leave it on the comment section right below. If you want to invest in your education, learn more about self-publishing or building your own video courses or doing affiliate marketing or whatever, you have all of the links that you need right below in the description. These are the courses that I consider you should get because they will help you tremendously in getting the results that you want online when it comes to making money. So that is all for this video. If you leave a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can receive my weekly video updates where I talk about internet marketing and a lot more. Stay there, stay tuned with Pro Tutorials, and bye. I'm calling for you.